What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are here again for Black and Crew, season 8, episode 4. Don't mess with taxes, okay? I'm just gonna go by point. That was because, baby, like if you seen my Queen Sugar review, I am going through it. In the pain. Oh my god, girl. Sciatica. Sciatica, baby. Sciatica. That shit is nothing to play with. Jesus Christ. But anyway, so basically, what's going on? Donna and Tati comes back from being at Kitty's mother's funeral, and that she gets introduced to London. Okay, and we already know how Donna and them are. Okay, against when new people come in, and the way that Bay presented the whole situation was as if London is Donna's, not Donna's, but Kitty's replacement. So um, of course, Donna feels some type of way about this already. I mean, if you the new girl, you coming in and you see somebody, you knew the person, it don't even have to be a new woman, new man, whoever it is, and you coming into the situation, you will feel some type of way too, like, okay, who is this? But then I wouldn't get so much in my feelings because technically speaking, I'm not the boss. I'm not the one that do the hiring and the firing. So it really don't matter who comes in and who comes out. As long as my job is secure, that's all that I'm worried about. So you can bring in whoever the hell it is that you want to bring in. And I guess it's because of the fact that, they are all cool, whatever. But, when Kitty do finally pop up, because at first they do say that they don't know when she's going to come back, but she do eventually pop up when they do this little retreat because Puma want to do a little bonding retreat. And I was like, girl, that ain't going to work. Well, boy, that ain't going to work. I call everybody girl, so don't take offense. That ain't going to work. And because y'all don't never come together on these bonding retreats, okay? Every time y'all come together, it's a fight that breaks out, and that's exactly what happened. Kitty comes in, she see London, and basically, London, they told her that she's her number two, and so Kitty was cool with it. She was fine with it, and the way the episode was set up was the newbies versus the old crew, the originals, and we got Mike and Q talks as if he sounds like Shanae a little bit, but he sounds like he got cotton and all this stuff in his throat that he just needs to clear it out. But I'm not gonna do him like that. He seems like a pretty chill dude. And so you got him and the new boy Rock and Krystal. They going out in London. And he sent them out to a little drag show, whatever. Rock was taken off guard, but he rocked out with it. They had fun. And so basically, it's like them versus the the old crew. And I said, this is not going to end well. This is not going to end well because you see how they building it up so that there can be animosity, so there can be some problems. And we know how it is when new people come into a situation, especially on this show. It's always a problem. Just like how it was a problem when Krystal first came in with Tati because Tati got the wrong impression of her because she was on some mess, all right? And so basically what wound up happening with that whole thing, Puma wanted to do this retreat, okay? And what is this? Hold on one second, y'all. Puma wanted to do the retreat, and come to find out, the retreat is at the shop, okay? And I know I'm fast forwarding all the way to the end because I'm just trying to get to the good parts before I forget. And Caesar locked them in for the most part. And I said, why would you do this? Okay. Why would you do this? Given the people that you are working with and you've been around with all these years, why would you do this? And why would you think that this is a good idea? Puma, I know you ain't been around these people in a couple of years or so, like 4 years or whatever, but you know how they are. All right. So that was just dumb. And at this point in time, the animosity is building. They're drinking, and so all the feelings are coming out about how they feel about each other. Donna, of course, She don't want to get no slack. So therefore Krystal is playing off of that. Every time London say something, Donna feels some type of way. London really wasn't saying that much from what they were showing us, but she was taking offense to what London was every time London talked, which I didn't understand. That girl was not you can look at London and you can tell that she is not a fighter, okay? When they was coming at her about that flyer, talk about when Donna said, who does flyers anymore? You might as well go ahead and put that shit on your MySpace. I said, not MySpace? Not MySpace? That flyer did look janky, okay? That flyer looked like 1999, okay? That's what it looked like. But, I didn't get why Donna was coming for London the way that she was. That girl, you could tell that she's not a fighter. She's not a person that argues or whatever. She's a therapist or whatever. She uses her words when she needs to. You can tell that that's not her element. I'm like, London, why are you here? You don't fit in right about now, okay? You're going to have to learn how to fight and throw hands, because these people don't play. You may be above it, but they not. They childish as hell, okay? And so at this point, Krystal, they already made a pact that they're going to be there for each other, whatever. And at this point, because Donna was giving a little flavor to London not really necessarily taking up for herself. She cowering back. So Krystal comes in trying to defend her, like, what's good? Because then Puma was like, why your hair up? She was like, it's just hot up in here. And it was like, anybody, she from the Bronx, and she don't understand why Donna coming at people the way that she coming at people. And it was like, being from the Bronx, you got to fight the bully. She calling Donna the bully. Okay, you guys tell me how you felt about it. I felt Donna was out of line, and I did feel like Krystal did the absolute most too, but I understood where she was coming from. She was trying to put her foot down like, you ain't finna walk over me. But did I think that it needed to result in a fucking fight or whatever to happen? No, it did not, okay? Use our words. Let's just sit down and talk. They don't know how to sit down and just talk. But sometimes you do gotta fight that shit out. And, Krystal showed that she ain't finna be scared of nobody. I don't care if it's Donna big booty ass. She can rock with the best of them, even if she don't win the fight or not. Okay, and so once again, Donna get into a fight with somebody. Krystal got up in her face, and Donna really wasn't trying to fight. But see, everybody was confused as to how Krystal went so far off the deep end. I said, well, look how y'all treat them. And it's almost like a hazing thing. But once again, I do feel like Krystal did overreact a little bit, given that y'all in this close, confined space, and y'all got alcohol flowing. What did y'all expect? Okay, so I ain't on nobody's side, but what did y'all expect? This was bound to happen. You got alcohol flowing. You in this closed space. All this tension and stuff. Like, what did you expect? It's hot up in there. And so Donna really wasn't trying to fight the girl. Okay, she wasn't trying to get up in her face or whatever. Krystal got up in her face, and I think Donna did throw that first punch, because Krystal had her hair in a ponytail or whatever. She had it pent up, but we saw it when they blacked out the screen and it came back. We saw Krystal trying to get up, and her hair had came down or whatever. And we see Donna look like ain't nobody touched her ass. Okay, wig still on her head and everything. And they had to take Krystal out, and Tati, you went through the exact same thing that Krystal went through. Okay, to be quite honest, you know what? Sure did. And you up here all on their side or whatever, talk about something you don't understand where she coming from and why she did this. Bitch, you went through the same thing. They came at you. You came at them. You fought or whatever. You went through the same things, like a goddamn hazing shit up in there, okay? And you trying to act like you don't understand, and then you getting all big and talk up in your breast and shit like that. And I'm like, girl, you need to kind of fuck down. She was like, Krystal said, on site. They was like, well, it's on site every time we see you. She was like, every time we see you, we're gonna catch you outside and all this stuff. I'm like, y'all ain't finna do nothing. And Tati, you damn sure ain't finna do nothing given what you got going on. You trying to catch another charge? And then this one they can prove that you did something to it, because you got it all up on tape. You trying to go after. I'm like, girl, sit your ass down. The main one up here crying about, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You up here trying to fight somebody. Girl, whatever. Bae was the only smart one in this whole thing. Bae could have lost her life back going into that apartment, but we already know that was part of production that was in that apartment, okay? That's what it was. They was playing games, you know, that was fake, whatever, and Bay left, okay? She had to get home to her son. But you couldn't tell me no different. That shit wasn't real, cause who gonna let somebody in fucking Harlem, bitch? Out here in Chicago, we don't keep our windows open like that to let anybody come up in. Bitch, what the fuck? Who? Girl, get out of here, okay? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, let's be more realistic. Out in y'all parts either, they don't let that shit happen either. Come on, y'all sitting here like, you know that was production. We know the game by now. But let's just go back to that whole Tati situation. Tati, you know, I hated the editing because Krystal came in there and was like, yo, Tati got arrested. I don't know what she got arrested for, but a friend of her sisters or whatever told me that she got arrested last night. And then when it comes back on, it went on commercial break. And right when it came off of commercial break, we see Krystal and them up in the club. And I'm like, wait a minute, did I miss something? And then after they do it like a couple of scenes, then they finally get to talking back about what happened with Tati and whatever. Then she finally comes into the shop, and then Ted was like, what's up, Jailbird? You know, too soon. He probably thought it was a joke, which he was, like they was on joking terms or whatever. But the way that Tati comes in, and this is why I can't stand Tati most time, because Tati is an attention seeker too. The way she walked up in there, the way she walked down them steps, the way she opened up that door, the way she sat there, she was waiting for somebody to ask her what happened, what's going on. She wanted that attention on her, okay? And Ted gave it to her. Maybe it was the wrong words, which he apologized for, which I am shocked, okay? But, you know, she wanted that attention. That's all it is. She's a pick me, choose me type of bitch. But anyway, kind of found out she got pulled over in a car with whoever she was in the car with and got charged with possession, and it was a lot of drugs or whatever. And so now she's looking at some time, and she don't even know, she can't really talk much about it because the case is still pending. She don't even know if she's gonna have enough to afford a lawyer. We gonna see what's gonna happen next week. They talk about 18 months of probation or some shit like that. Girl, you better hope it's just 18-month probation and not 18 months in jail, okay? But we'll see what happened with that one. I don't even know. I'm so scared. And then I'm going to end this episode on Donna's dumbass, okay? Donna, you be so ready to fight people. Why don't you fight the tax man, bitch, okay? Girl, that's who you need to be fighting right about now. Listen, taxes is nothing to fucking play with. You know, I understand that shit. I'm going through some stuff right now, clearing up my shit right now, so I could be all to the good. Baby, let me tell you something. You cannot skip a payment. Listen. Who told, like, girl, the public school system. You can tell she went to public school, okay? And I don't even want to say that. Let me take that back because there are some good public schools out here. Let me take that back. I'm going to put that on her. You weren't paying attention in school. You weren't paying attention in school because they teach you that shit in U.S. history. They teach you that in government. They teach you that in all that stuff. That you have to pay taxes each and every year. They teach you that in high school, okay? Especially once you start getting the first job, you pay taxes each year, all right? You owe Uncle Sam. Like they said, ain't no free money because, bitch, as soon as you get that money, you owe that money back, okay? You mean to tell me you thought that you pay taxes every fucking 4 years and you ain't paid taxes since in the last 6 years? So you owe damn near $100,000. Your sister paying taxes, Caesar them paying taxes. You mean to tell me you ain't see a tax commercial each and every year around January? A little bit before January? Baby, everybody know April, what is it, April 15th? April 15th? That's tax day. That's tax day. Everybody, if you did not know, April 15th, each and every year, like clockwork, bitch, the shit comes around, you got to pay Uncle Sam, baby, okay? Or they will come after your ass. I said $70,000 plus 20 plus. That's damn near $100,000. God damn. And I was just sitting here like, damn, Donna, you are dumb. All it takes, see, you out here worrying about the wrong thing. People don't be asking these questions and people don't be asking and teaching, and people don't be listening, okay? Look, learn, listen, ask questions. There is no dumb question when it comes to shit like that, okay? If you need to know, you need to know so you won't get caught up. Please don't get caught up like this. And if you are caught up a little bit, please call the people, okay? You get them letters in the mail, call the people, let them know that you got it, that you know that you ain't got the situation. Tell them what your situation is because they willing to work with you, okay? They'll put you on an installment plan or whatever and help you get the shit down, okay? So that they know that you getting the stuff and you taking it serious so they won't take no action against you, garnish your wages, put your ass in jail or whatever, okay? Do that shit, bitch. That's free tax advice for you right now, okay? Girl. But anyway, that was Black King Crew. I could not believe that shit. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about it, and I will see y'all later. Peace.